Welcome to my channel, ketomealsandrecipes.com. Thank you for joining me. Today I will be making a chocolate gelato in the Sicilian style. This sugar-free chocolate keto gelato was requested by several of my viewers, so here it is. I want you to know that this Sicilian gelato recipe is a bit different than the Northern Italian recipe because it has more milk and less cream and much less egg, which helps to bring out the flavor of the gelato more so than the cream-based ice cream. In the video, the first part is about making the gelato. And following that, if you're interested, I will give you some information about gelato versus ice cream and the differences, how best to serve gelato, and also the difference between Northern Italian and Sicilian style gelatos. So please keep watching, and if you like my videos, please like and share this recipe because it helps to support my channel, and I appreciate it. In order that you can decide how many scoops of this delicious chocolate gelato you can enjoy, the macronutrient ratio is 3.6 to 1, with 5.7 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, resulting in 2.7 grams of net carbs per 150.5 grams or 5.3 ounces of gelato per serving. Here I have assembled the ingredients. As you can see, there are only a few whole food ingredients and also glucomannan, which is a substitute for the cornstarch used in Sicilian gelato recipes. Okay, it's time to begin the recipe, so pour 2.5 cups of unsweetened almond milk. It can be plain or vanilla, or you could use regular dairy milk or a light flavored milk of your choice. And also pour in the heavy whipping cream. If you want to make this a dairy-free gelato, you can substitute with full-fat coconut cream. Drop in the Dutch processed cocoa powder and also the espresso coffee powder. However, if you cannot find that, use your favorite strong flavored powdered coffee. Having added those, whisk to combine and set the pot aside for a moment. Now, get a bowl and pour the rest of the almond milk into it. Add the powdered sweetener and whisk to combine. I just want to mention that I always prefer to grind my sweetener to a fine confectioner powder because it blends and dissolves better when I'm making a dessert, especially ice cream. And now sprinkle the glucomannan, which is also called konjac root powder, over the surface and then immediately whisk to combine into the almond milk. When the glucomannan is mixed thoroughly into the almond milk and there are no lumps, pour this into the saucepan with the cocoa and stir to combine. Now place the saucepan over medium-low heat. As the mixture is warming, stir gently and bring to a light simmer. In the meanwhile, you have enough time to whisk your egg yolk. Pour a little bit of the warm cocoa mixture while stirring so that you temper the egg yolk. When your yolk is tempered, pour everything back into your saucepan and mix to combine. Then continue stirring and cooking until the mixture thickens. To ensure the gelato is velvety smooth, place a fine mesh sieve over a bowl and strain this gelato mixture. You want to remove any potential lumps or bits of glucomannan that haven't dissolved. Then cover the bowl with cling wrap and press the cling wrap so it touches the surface of your gelato mixture. This will prevent a skin from forming while the gelato cools. Now it's time to refrigerate the gelato because you need it to be very cool before putting it into your machine. This will take several hours. However, I find that it's best if you have time, let the gelato cool overnight. Letting it rest overnight will also bring out more of the chocolate flavor. When it's time to make the gelato, just remove the cling wrap and stir the gelato mixture really well. Then pour into the tub of your ice cream machine. Because there's so many ice cream machines out there, please follow your manufacturer's directions and do what it says about chilling the tub, especially if your machine does not have a built-in compressor. As the gelato is churning in my machine, I have enough time to give you a little bit of information about gelato. First of all, gelato contains less fat than ice cream. Because of that, the flavor of gelato is more intense and pure. Ice cream has more cream, while gelato has more milk in the recipe. Most gelatos in general have less eggs than ice cream, and many of the Sicilian gelatos have no egg at all. However, you do need to have an ice cream machine to make gelato because it needs to be churned very slowly in order to reduce the ice crystal size. And because of this slow churning, you'll find that the gelato is denser than ice cream as a result of having less air. In general, gelato is served at a warmer temperature than ice cream. The warmer serving temperature also helps to bring out the richer, stronger flavor of your gelato. I heard the bells on my machine go off, so my gelato is now done. And it's time to transfer the gelato from the tub into a freezer-safe container with an airtight lid. As you can see, this gelato is now at a soft serve stage. And I can't resist, so I'm going to take a taste, maybe a second taste too. It's so good. Put the lid on and freeze your container of gelato for several hours until it's at the consistency that you like to serve it at. However, if the gelato has frozen, take it out of the freezer, take the lid off the container, and let the gelato warm on your counter for 15 to 20 minutes. You want it to be at a scoopable stage. One last thing I want to mention, this gelato is not too sweet. It has a wonderful rich chocolate taste and very silky mouthfeel. However, if you do want your gelato a little bit sweetener, you can adjust the recipe by adding just a little bit more sweetener so that it tastes just perfect for you. I really hope that you'll try and enjoy the Sicilian style chocolate gelato. It has been a pleasure to share it with you. And for more gelato and ice cream recipes, please check out the end cards. I have one last question. I'm wondering, which do you prefer, Northern Italian gelato or the Sicilian version? Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you come back next Thursday morning when I post my next video. In the meanwhile, I hope you enjoy your day. Cheers!